am here now. I had to go on the other device now, and now I'm going to illustrate on my phone because now I'm going to get better reception on here. Right now, we're going to absolutely be covering back on it because if I get cut off, that just means I'm going to keep putting it on, you know. I don't care how much people don't want to see it. It's going to be shown on here. I see King Camillo try to come in here. Bullshit, the King of Lies tried to come in here. Hey, I've questioned many times if the King and Lolly were behind a lot of this too. I seriously have. Along with Barter, the King and Lolly also. Okay? Gotta think about that for a minute here. Because I really believe their hands are absolutely not clean in this whole thing. Or that he's being advised to do stuff and to go along with the plan. Okay. Oh. I'm sure he eventually spills the beans, but the thing is, he still has been part of things in his own right. And but nah, he's definitely involved. There's absolutely no doubt about it. And did you hear some of my last stream that I covered here? Where we fucked with an unstable Icarus? Dating back years ago. Well, years ago they thought like if you blocked them, that means they won if you didn't want to engage with them or something. Anonymous. See, it was linked to Anonymous. Well, now you're going to hear it. It's going to be in full definition right now. You're going to hear it. They had obsessions even back then with who was a pedophile and who wasn't. The game hasn't changed. The characters have, but the game hasn't. Even a few of the characters are still working under new identities now. If anyone can put a damper into things and a kink in their armor, it's me, because I know the history of that. All these new clowns think they know it all. No, you're not going to discredit people who've been down here 12 or 13 years. It's just not going to happen. I rule this community. I am absolutely one of the top people down here. I've said for years now, since I've been back, how underestimating me would be a severe mistake on a lot of people's part. And that's all there is to it. I'm here announcing myself. I'm still around. Let's listen to this. This is one of their old video wars that they had.
You sound like Carly. Oh my god.
And that's expanded count right there. That's Barter. It's one you know is Barter right there. How you doing, Beer Drinker 86? I just had a beer myself. Cooked dinner and whatnot. So anyway. Listen to him. No, I don't care. People will see it. It doesn't matter. I don't want to get everyone over here just yet. I want to just do my show. I don't do community tabs or anything that you want to get it out there. You can get it out there. All right. I don't do it. You want to hear people see you, then send it out there. You're in more of a better spot to do it than I am. All right. So if it's no trouble for you, share it out. You want to be a supporter of this channel, then share it out. I'm not in a position to do it right now. I'm entertaining. I'm talking. I'm showing this content right here. So if you really want to do it, then okay. Have you ever learned to juggle and write? You such a thing. No, I have not. What would make you ask a stupid question like that? Well, I'm not entertaining stupid questions. Okay, God and the Earth guy. I don't really think that's funny. All right. I think you like just trying to get a reaction out of me. Seriously, what I think you're trying to do. No, it isn't. It's stupid. All right? Learn the difference. Learn the fucking difference. It's stupid. Right? You have some heading onto it on your end. You know who I'm talking about. Right here. Right, Ammo D Ray, yeah. He is immature. The person I'm talking about. And this is stuff that's 12 years old, also. Stuff that's 12 years old. There's not much on this channel. There's just a few videos on this particular channel. So there are a few channels floating around out here. One of his friends, it gets deeper, but one of his friends was a gamer on here. He used to do gaming rants. His name was Zamatar Lee. You were in Sarasota, Florida. Okay. You're familiar with the Gibsonton clown scene too, aren't you? The Gibsonton. You see, how do you think I know that? Maybe because I tried out for them myself, maybe. That's why I told Cyrax about that he would have been a very good fit if he went in there. You know? Now, this guy did a video on Chad, who is Anderson Henderson. Dr. Kelp presents Chad a case study. You might want to see this one, everybody. You might want to see this one. No, that's not right. I don't want to see Bombshell right now. I want this. I want to see this. And showcase this.
Welcome to Psychology with Experiment. Today we're going to be a very interesting case study of a subject known as Chad. His current YouTube account is King Chad of YouTube. And he is a very interesting character. He seems to think that he is somehow a legend, something that he proclaimed himself. It's not been stated by others. He, first and foremost, let us, with our psychological evaluation and case study of King Chad of YouTube, we'll begin looking at his background and then do a evaluation.
I'll just put the audio on. Oh, come on. Like I care? So it's like an off-camera mission that they're doing or something? And why are they going to his house exactly?
We'll discuss that later.
This is stupid shit. I can't believe it. Anderson Henderson never fails to amaze me. Dave. Never.
Some may argue it's not even music. He decided to forego his education, dropping out of school, and not going to college.
He's not even doing videos. How's he getting donations for it? Doesn't sound right to me. He doesn't want to be seen on YouTube grifting is what it is, so he's trying to do it behind the scenes. Going out and not even filming any of it.
Reading, writing, or thinking in general. Next, Chad went on after deciding to forego college and decided that he would continue instead of going after his own dreams. He would make music in the basement of his parents' house. Now, of course, eventually his parents were tired of him laying about, not actually having a job, and just doing that.
Because I think this guy left for some reason. I think Hispanic Count left, but then he came back under this Bada person that you now know. But he took a little time off. He probably had to do some things, but now he's back. That's how I see it.
She, to the pity and goodness of her soul, decided to take him in to her house and allow him to live there without having to pay rent. Now, mind you, Chad, up to this point, has still foregone any sort of education or work. Chad decided to take his anger out because, as anybody in his situation, he was very disappointed in his real-life situation. So he decided to take out his angers, his rage, on YouTube. Created a character called Chad.
This was Anderson Henderson a long time ago, too.
Chad was a winger. Something that many would argue that the real person behind Chad, Stephen, is because of his rap lifestyle and whatnot. But I've seen through past experiences with him that he was actually not that much of a winger, just a bad musician. And that's about as far as that was went. Now,
Amity Ray, you still in here? Listening, or how did that all go? Did you manage to share it out all right?
The average comment will misspell 2 to 3 words. This could be argued that the reason that he has such issues spelling.
No, this is... Hold on a second. You're going to give Kim your channel name. Everyone is asking for, don't tell them, tell other people. Don't tell them. Tell the people that you think are going to want to see it. Why would you go to Camilo's chat and give it out for? I mean, because you're going to make me think that you're in with him is what you're going to make me think, Amity Ray. Do you want that? Because I told you, share it on your community. Don't share it in Camilo's room. Okay, all right, that's what it seemed like to me. But I wouldn't go sharing it there, let him guess, He knows it's here. He was already in here. He was trying to falsely say that I got 2 strikes or something like that. He's a liar. He's a fucking lying piece of shit is what he is. He's from New Jersey, and I've hated every fucking person from New Jersey that I've met in my life. I've hated them. Hated their guts. Hated them. Totally. It's an asshole state. Full of assholes, that fucking state is. I'll keep saying it over and over again. It doesn't get hate for no reason at all. That place. He is. He's hiding it is what he's doing. And I'm going to keep talking and talking about it if that's what it takes. I'm not letting off of him. And if I don't let off of him, he'll crack like that. He will fucking crack if I keep talking about it. Is he live right now? I'm not even looking. Is he live right now? I haven't even fucking cared to look, honestly. Because when I'm busy doing something, that's the end. He's so mad that I'm back, ain't he? He's got my fucking name back, and he's got I'm back. MJ channel is in bad way. No, it isn't. I've had a strike before. It's nothing new to me. I've had fucking strikes, and I've appealed them, and I have waited them out. He's acting like this is something new because he's a rookie at this fucking shit. He's a fucking rookie at this shit. Yeah, because Border knows I'm right. It is expanded count, you fucking puny ass fucking prick. I remember you from the old days, and I owned you then. I own you now. That's all there is to it. That's why he's angry, because he knows I got his fucking number. He knows I got his fucking number. There ain't nothing that can happen to me that hasn't already happened. Oh, they're calling me a child predator? They're calling me a child predator. Wally, oh my God, if I was in reach of you, you wouldn't be saying that shit. I'd be kicking your fucking door down at the very least. You wouldn't be saying that shit if I was close to you. You wouldn't, if I was in, I don't want to go to Mississippi. That's it. I don't live in Mississippi. But if I did, if I was passing through, you better watch your ass. That's all I'm saying, because you never know when I'm going to be traveling. I'm just lazy a lot of times to go get somewhere. Red Drum. Oh, Nate. They're going after Nate now for being a fanboy of mine. Let him go right ahead. But now half of the people from Anderson's went to Camilo and half of them went to me. So now that side is divided. Jasmine used to be over there too with Nate. And now the two sides, like Anderson's supporters, are divided, and half of them have gone to me and half of them have gone to Camilo, it seems like, because Anderson hasn't been here. That's just how things are taking course right now. Oh no, Barter is plotting against me right now. Oh, what the fuck could he do that hasn't already been done? So take a seat. You know I'm right. Expanded count is who you are. Mm-hmm. That's right, because I am. Because I am. You don't do nothing, yeah. What a liar. And Camilo and Barter now have to side with one another. And they don't really like each other. I forced those two to sign together now. See how this can change in a hurry? See that? And Barter seemed cool with me, at least, to where I didn't feel I had to be talking about it, but he attacked me last night, and that was a big mistake on his behalf. Barter should have never attacked me. Because now it's out there. Now it's out there. Even more. Barter is done. I'll tell you, but since he's been around a long time, it would have to take another OG to attempt to get close to dethrone me. That's about it. And even then, they still won't succeed. But it'll take one of them to get closer to me anyway. In the name of battle, expanded count, you didn't win then, you didn't win now. You know? When me and you went back and forth a long time ago. And it's funny you never mentioned that because you wanted to stay hidden on that account. I'm going to bring it out and I'm going to make you come out as expanded count. And you're going to go back and forth with me as expanded count. Do you understand me? Expanded count from Northern Virginia. You're from the D.C. area. I know that about you. All right? I know that about you. Maybe not your exact place, but I pretty much know your general where you used to live anyway, too, and what's listed now. So, remember, I'm in your same state. I'm in your state. So, that's a risk right there for you. If I have the drive to go down to where you're at, it's over for you. Period. It's over for you. Remember that. I'm close to you compared to some people out there. I like to see what you have to say about this when you go on other people's channels. I'd like to see what you're going to say about that and what they're going to say to you. This is the most attention you're going to get for a while. You have no choice. You have to sign with them. You have to sign with them now. You have no fucking choice. It's not going to happen for long. Wally and Camilo will be broken up by force. This is a toxic live stream that I've been witnessing. And the King and Wally are a very toxic twosome. They are very toxic together. They both lie to deflect, to make themselves not look wrong, like typical Trump supporters fucking do. Like typical fucking Trump supporters do. I'm telling you right now. This is what the vast majority of them are like anyway. And they fight with each other on here. Everyone that's a Trump supporter on here, they don't side together. They fight with each other. And yeah, to trigger you, I will keep fucking talking about her. How about that? I will keep talking about her because I know it bothers you. But I know you've had problems with your own daughter. I know this for a fact. And it isn't good. Nope. Not as long as you bring it on yourself. You shut the fuck up, then maybe I'll stop. But until then, no. I'm getting you all going right now. This is great. I'm getting you all agitated. Just my presence alone is making you fucking agitated. That's where I want you. Right there. That's where I want you. I've had it. And I'm getting revenge. So you gotta fight these bullies out here. You gotta fight them like this. Exactly how I'm doing. That's why I absolutely 100% believe you gotta have your own people. People can't be going back and forth to these different chats, supporting all different chats. Because, you know something, if you're a friend to everyone, you're a friend to no one. I'm gonna put that disclaimer out here. If you're a friend to everyone, you're a friend to nobody. Nobody. There has to be sides. Everybody has to have their own people. That's how I believe it should be down here. You shouldn't be going back and forth between enemies' chats, trying to play both sides. That should be outlawed out here. That should be outlawed out here, as far as I'm concerned. Hey, Sarah's Beth, what's going on? Prosecute me? The cops don't even like you, stupid ass. They're gonna prosecute me for you? He's gonna prosecute me? Is this a joke? He's gonna fucking prosecute me now? I'd like to see you try. You'll end up in handcuffs coming out of there is what'll happen because you'll be mad. Crack joint Gomez, that's right. I did my Joker look today. You see that? Yeah. See that? Especially not against Johnson. I didn't even say anything. What did I say? He called the FBI on me. Oh, he sounds like one of those neocons who used to support Bush and they would report me to the government when I was talking before. So he sounds like one of those motherfuckers. He sounds like a fucking neocon is what he fucking sounds like to me. Camillo was a neocon, piece of shit. Those son of a bitches used to report me to the government, like when I was like here or something. I don't know, off Craigslist maybe. I've got to a couple of arguments with people, and they reported me to the FBI. Camillo says he's going to report me to the FBI. That's going to be noted right there.
Oh, is that the name of the channel, Corey? Thank you. Well, that's the other one I was doing.
Well, Ruby is a fucking creep too. Ruby has attacked me for no fucking reason. That Ruby is asking for trouble going at me. Who's Ruby? Can anyone tell me who this fucking Ruby bitch is? Anyone have any information on this Ruby person that's wrenched up in there? Jasmine Star's in trouble with their work. So see, everyone who's messed with me in some form is getting their karma, and they don't like it. They're now trying to strike my channel because I am the truth. I am the real deal on here, and no one's gonna lie on me. I ain't gonna let it happen. Period. What am I trying to do? Never mind. It's the art of war is what it is. You asked for it, and now you're backing out like a wimp. You attacked me last night. That is the breaks around here. Border, you are gone, gone, gone. You are not going to ask for mercy at this point. It's not happening. You should have thought about that before you attacked me last fucking night. You should have thought about that before you did that. Expanded count. Now Camillo wants to report me to the FBI. I'd love to see what they're going to say to him for doing that. Hopefully he'll be fucking arrested for wasting everyone's time. Wasting police time, wasting the FBI's time, and all this. Now I know who he is. He was one of those George W. Bush supporters who used to fucking report me to the FBI like whenever I said something they didn't like. So I exposed Camillo for somebody like that. And what else can I get him for now? Let's see. So says John Wayne Gacy. Says John Wayne Gacy. Who thinks he looks like John Wayne Gacy? I've illustrated that, all right? At the very least, he acts like a. Oh, what are you going to do with that? I will go down, supposedly, for stalking his kid. I couldn't help but look. I mean, hey, on Facebook, you don't have it privatized. You have messages all over that fucking thing. He's going to get me arrested? Good luck with your record. Good fucking luck. You've been to court. You've had trouble with police, your neighbor. How about I call your neighbors, huh? I'll call that 85-year-old woman that you've been bothering. If I can get that person's info, I'll get it. I'll get it. Did the show end? What happened here?
An urgent message.
Damn it, what happened here? Wait, is it over? Wait. Yeah, he shut it down. It was 28 minutes long. Yeah, he can't handle the heat. And I won't be stopping. You're going to be working against me. I'm going to go back and listen to the rest. Yeah. See, he is revealed as a reporter and a striker. He uses the state too much. He uses the state. He's the one who calls. I bet he calls the police even more than Noodles calls the police on people. And they got tired of his fucking ass. He probably called the police on that 85-year-old woman too. He's probably called the police on people in that community that hate his fucking guts because he's an inept neighbor and he doesn't know when to fucking stay clear of anybody. And everyone knows him where he lives, but it's not in a good way. I'll tell you, he does not have a good reputation amongst his neighbors. There's no record of me having a bad reputation amongst my neighbors. None. Anywhere I've lived, there isn't. Zero. You can't find it. People know about you, though. He wants to get me arrested. Laughable. Totally laughable. I just said she needed a better father, and I would hold her in custody, probably by her own choice too, until she can get sent to a better father or a mother. Good. Try to arrest that. Try to arrest that one. Okay. This is ridiculous. So ridiculous, ain't it? That grown adults have to be doing this shit. He just shut his stream down just now. Camilo's the real one who calls the police around here, and he reports people to the FBI. He is the real snitch out here. I knew this would be revealed as time went on. I just wasn't 100% sure in the beginning. But this is between me and them. That's it. Me and them. I'm not asking for your help either, Noodles. I'm not. I'm not asking for your help one bit. This is between me and them. And if you want to do your own content, do your own content about it. But I'm not collaborating. All right. I have to see what happens first with everything.
You made a backup channel to talk about your child?
Yeah, well, he's surprised I had a backup channel. I have quite a few of them. What are you going to do? I'm just backtracking for anyone tuning in right now. He shut his show down. I'm back playing what I didn't catch before. Kind of like a merry-go-round. You know, we're going to be. Yeah, because I'm the Joker, that's why. That's why I have it on.
Okay. Yeah, I will after this stream. Okay, after this stream, I'll double check it out. Of course, I wouldn't expect nothing else. My fine-tooth comb. Yep, I'll get my long forms ready for it. Any kind of thing he says or anything like that, nails that. I will. They already seen. Yeah, I didn't have that.
Wait. Wrong.
Yeah, I'll get my long forms ready for him.
Any kind of thing he says or anything like that, nails that.
I will. Don't
They
worry.
already seen.
No, I didn't have that. I didn't have that down as one of his channels. I don't look for other channels.
His minors are off limits. He's gonna get struck with that.
Well, minors are off limits for sure.
Why is he bringing my kid up to the pedophile?
He's a pedophile. He's crazy. He's a pedophile. He's schizophrenic.
Yeah, advanced delusionary schizophrenia with involuntary narcissistic rage is what I have. That is what I am diagnosed with.
It's not a new channel. It's actually you can't use this channel. It's getting ready to be blown up for good.
And so have other people have said that to me before.
He's going down the way.
He's going down. He's ready to go down the tour.
He's so upset.
Yep. One strike away.
2. It's not over because I got one man down, one thing down. It's not over. We still got 2 more. And I've had strikes on here before that have been appealed or they've gone away. What else here?
So he needs to go down. Did you listen to it, Nate?
Wait a minute. Did I just come across another discovery here? Hold on a minute.
No, I can at least I can take the audio to show him. That's important.
When they move the police,
You at least have an audio to play.
I don't know what was said though. I heard you talking about.
Well, it looks to me like I looked at the listing of it. It looks to me like it was only an 18-minute video on the stream. That should be easy to take.
There was something that I thought I just heard.
Nate said he needs to go down. Did you listen to it, Nate?
Well, Nate turned on me. All right, Nate's done. He turned. He's a fucking flip-flopper too. Nate, you're fucking out of here when I can get to you. Nate, you are a son of a bitch. I'm going to tell you that right now. You are a fucking son of a bitch. Try to weasel yourself back onto my good side again. You were on that stream where I was taking a walk about 9 days ago. Before all of this happened, you are a fucking turncoat, Nate. You fucking bastard. If I ever get a hold of you, I'm going to break your fucking neck now. You're so over. And you disregarded every fucking thing you said to me. And you were probably just trolling me when you weren't misgendering me. So you are done for good, Nate. See, Botter's revealing himself for the scumbag he really is. This person is a real fucking scumbag. I mean, see, this guy's been a terrorist online for the longest time. And I'm going to play more expanded Celt right now because I know it's going to upset him. Let me see here. I'm surprised you never addressed it. Oh, that's right. Because you're trying to hide that old identity of yours, you know? Because you got embarrassed badly back in the day. Kind of like Joe Petrucci did. So you wanted to come back as different people in this new YouTube. And he's Carlos, and Father Oblivion is Order 66. You have to admit that you are in cahoots with them. But you try to act like separate entities. But you were all buddies on here at one time. And that I got to the bottom of right there. So you put a box of CP at someone's doorstep. That's a very low mindset. That is very low to say something like that. Even if Noodles is a scumbag, still, what you're saying is not making your case look better. It is proving me correct. Let him talk. In the meantime, does the name by Melvin Ferguson ring a bell? This used to be one of his friends on here.
by your lack of enunciation and speaking about things.
These were just a bunch of nerds years ago. A bunch of fucking nerdy kids that used this for their platform is all they really were.
Who think you actually are? Are you
Looking like Ernest right there.
the best? You got that.
You remember that, huh?
A cigar? I understand that as well. But why?
Who's that, huh? Who's that, Potter?
Started the cigar.
Who's that right there?
Like, don't know why. But I looked very closely. It took you nearly
right here at the right times. Plus 20% off your treatment plan. Welcome back, your small.
Now let's play this one again for fun, right here.
Okay, Meltin John. It's time that you just admit that you lost. Want to know how I know that you've lost?
But I didn't.
It's detected by little things like this. I made to you one 10-minute long video. One 10-minute long video because that's all it took to completely own you. Your response? You have so far made to me 30 minutes. You've devoted, at the very least, 30 minutes worth of time on camera. Just bitching and squirting that blood out your pussy. Because of the fact
Which is what it sounds like is doing now.
It is safe to say that you've been raped. Get messages from people who I've never even met who seem to piss off in the past and saying, wow, you're raping him. Thank you. Keep on doing that. Get support from people who I have not even talked to for long periods of time. You're lost, though. I haven't even watched your videos, and I know plan. Why? Because it's just going to be you sitting there bitching and moaning about how hard I owned you.
That's Barter when he was young, right there. Like about 13 years ago. That's him. And he grew up and he had kids. That's what happened. That's really what happened. Yep. $11 months ago, they made a wrestling figurine of me on here, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. I got one, the Celt versus the Melt. Oh my God, I remember that one. This is the old boy wrestling when this guy by the name of Britwigger was doing it. And it looks like we're back to square one again. But this was years ago.
My esteemed colleague is downstairs warming up because he actually gets to wrestle.
There was even a YTWF wrestling match I'm going to display right now by this old content creator by the name of Britwigger.
And I seem to catch a little fun. Expanded Kent versus Meltin Shaw. Most excellent way to start off the next 100.
On the way to
Oh my God, that's look at that. That's actually the uncanny. Wait a minute. What happened? Yeah, it was muted for a bit. Right. It was muted when he got to the ring here. Hold on. So this was before like the coaches and wrestling on G Mangos. This was the era before that. And that's how I was portrayed back then.
The following contest is a special referee match. On the way to the ring, from Massachusetts, the Queen.
This was 12 years ago, 13 years ago. Mutes itself out here. Loading this video. This was the portrayal back then even.
Welcome to Los Angeles, where the sellout crowd is ready for some SmackDown action. I'm Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside. Yeah, baby, LA, it's always full of stars, but tonight they're going to get to see some WWE superstars. And not just any superstars, but the SmackDown superstars, the greatest superstars in sports entertainment. Tinseltown will never end. And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match. On the net, shoulders down, this could be it.
That's how it would really go down, too. Right there. But that is an idea of an old cartoon, a video that no one has even found on here. But I still remembered that it exists because I remember everything down here. I remember everything. And with all that being said, I'm going to end the stream. I'm taking a break. I'm going to see what else is going on around here. And I will be back later. Maybe. I don't know yet.